Hi, I'm Uncle Brad.
And hi, I'm Jocelyn.
And today we are going to review Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
The worst movie in the whole wide world. Well,
Well,
actually,
it's
maybe not the worst, but
maybe
it's
not-
down there. So, I made a pros and cons list, and there was only one pro.
What was the
It
pro?
was a little interesting sometimes, how it explained about the Darkhold and stuff. Or
Oh,
the
you understood that?
Dark
Because I
book.
still don't know what the Darkhold is. You know what that is? I would love for you to explain it to me.
You really don't.
No. There was a lot of crap in that movie I didn't understand.
So the Darkhold is a book, an evil book basically, that if someone reads it, then they'll kind of go insane.
I was going insane watching this movie. This is what Disney does now since they took over Marvel. It's very much like there's a show called Moon Knight, which I highly recommend you never watch. What they do
I've never
is
watched
they
it.
just keep throwing crap at you about time travel and interdimensions and universes, and you're spending so much energy trying to figure out what's going on, what's the Darkhold, which Doctor Strange is this, which universe is this, which time frame are we in, and you get so boggled up, and it takes all these hours, then eventually I figure it out, and I say, oh, I see what's going on, this movie sucks. And the whole time they've been trying to trick me with all these different universes and time sequences and characters, all to blind you that it's just horrible.
Next thing is that I did not like the character America. She didn't have a point really, and her powers were lame because it was all what it was like interdimension stuff.
I thought I was missing something. I'm like, did I fall asleep during the opening credits? I don't even know who this chick is. They don't develop her at all. She's just like,
That's
here's
true.
America. Who's America? Why is her name America? What is this girl? Oh, she makes star portals, and she's best friends with Doctor Strange all of a sudden. Right.
And the whole time she is scared and she is running.
Yeah.
It's like Avengers are not. They don't run away from bad things. Like she wasn't. In a way, I understand why she was scared and running because she didn't know how to use her powers.
Her powers are to
I
make
know.
really cheesy star things like cookie
To
cutter
go out
portals. She
of-
makes stars. She makes little Santa Claus
And
when
then
it's
she
Christmas
can
time.
punch really hard.
The whole reason I wanted to see this movie, because I kind of knew it was going to be terrible, was I knew Professor X was going to be in it, which is like,
Yeah.
oh man, Professor X, one of the coolest characters ever from some of the greatest movies. He shows up for 3 seconds, and they're just like, oh, whatever, and they snap the old guy's neck, and like half a second, like one of the most powerful mutants of all time. Although I did like, they wiped right through all those lame Avengers, like they had Jim Halpert, they had the guy with a fork
Oh
for
my
a head.
goodness, that
I
was
was so
so
glad
dumb.
that they just killed right through him. That was probably my favorite scene, obviously, because all his characters were terrible. But Professor X, come on, man. The guy finally shows up in this big surprise. Oh my goodness, it's Professor X. Ah, he's dead. On to the next thing. Jump through a star.
I didn't like that they made Wanda kill it. Because I didn't like how they made Wanda bad because I thought she was a really cool character.
Disney can't make up its mind. When Wanda showed up in Avengers 2, she was bad. 10 minutes later, she's good. Then she's bad. Then they put her in that WandaVision. She's good for 10 minutes. Then she's bad. Then she's in this movie. She's good. They don't know what to do with this chick. She's just in there because she's sisters with the Olsen twins. And like, we got to give this girl a role. And we don't know what to do. And then shockingly, I was still awake. And at the very end of the movie, things really start going from bad to unbelievably horrible. Where they're throwing music notes at each other, and then Doctor Strange becomes a zombie at some point, for God knows why. And then he's saying, there was two of the lamest lines I've ever heard in a movie, where one guy's like, I can't believe you're dream walking, you hypocrite. And then he goes, this time, it's going to take more than killing me to kill me.
This time it's gonna take more than killing me to kill me.
That is the cheesiest, that belongs in like a B action movie from the 80s. It was lame. And what was your favorite part of the film?
And then I love the part where they're walking through, and then this guy is mad at America for stealing this thing, and then he makes him start punching himself in the face.
The highlight of the film basically is one
only
character
good thing.
punching himself in the face, which you will want to do for a straight 2 hours if you decide to watch this film. Hi, I'm Uncle Brad.
And hi, I'm Jocelyn.
And today
No,
we are
that sounds so weird.
and today we are going to review a horrible movie called Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. I don't even know if I got that title right. That's what that heaping pile of garbage was called, right?